You want me to talk? Oh, okay. This is to all of the damn single black men out there that keep hollering about they going out of the country to get them a wife. Y'all want me to talk? Y'all baby mama say, y'all better sit y'all ragged asses down because you owe child support. And they don't let y'all get no passports. So it don't look like y'all going nowhere. So you might want to sit down and be content and do right and find you a black girl right here in this great United States because they ain't letting y'all asses go nowhere. Did I get it right, ladies? Did I get it right? Okay. That's from y'all baby mamas.
So we're starting to see a lot of hate on the internet from these agents of the Matrix on Passport Brothers. Right now, Passport Brothers are under attack by all kind of people. You have men, you have women coming at Passport Bros. They are not happy that you guys are getting your passports and deciding to leave. Now, this woman right here specifically tried to talk about men who owe back child support, men who have baby mamas, telling them that I don't know what y'all looking for. How y'all gonna be able to leave when y'all gotta be able to pay this back child support, when you gotta go ahead and you got these baby mamas. But what she doesn't realize is that a lot of Passport Bros are doing well for themselves. Now, the ones who have baby mamas and need to handle their responsibilities, y'all should handle y'all responsibilities. Before you start talking about getting a passport and leaving, you need to make sure that you are handling your business as men. We talk about this here on the channel all the time. We expect for men to be able to work on themselves, self-improvement, get on your purpose, and then live your best life. Once you take care of your responsibilities, then you can go out and get a passport. Then you should be focused on that. But really, a lot of hate came against Passport Brothers overall. Let's go to the comments of this video, shall we? This first lady says, let him. You ain't gonna tell a male or the bride's father that his daughter has to go 50-50. They'll be expected to provide. Joke's on them. Joke's on you. Guys that make the decision that's gonna go over there and get them a wife and don't want her to come back is gonna make sure that he can pay for them. I don't know what type of dude you talking about. This next one says, nah, let them go. Bye-bye. This next woman also says, tell them bye. They telling you to go, Passport Bros. This one says, let them go. And even if they're allowed to get the passport, they can't sponsor anyone. So here's another woman telling Passport Bros that, hey, well, even if you can go, then you ain't gonna be able to bring her back here. Nobody wants to bring them back here. A lot of them women want to stay around their family, around their culture and what they know. Yes, a man that goes over there and finds a wife is gonna be expected to provide. And if he makes that decision, usually he's able to do it. What are you talking about? But they won't travel to get a job. Look at this. Trying to shame you. What did Kevin Samuels say? Shame, insult, guilt, and the need to be right. So a lot of these brothers that are going over to these other countries are usually getting their finances together so that they can leave. And you have a swath of brothers that have a whole bunch of other skills in different industries. They have different skill sets that allows them to be able to live overseas. A lot of these brothers starting to get these online jobs. A lot of these brothers starting to do entrepreneurial stuff that you guys don't know about. But the first thing this woman is going to do is bring shame and say that you can't get a job. This next lady says they don't do 50-50, so probably won't work out. What woman in the United States cares about 50-50? See, women tell you men that you need to go 50-50. Women tell you men they want to be a power couple until you get in that relationship. And then when you say let's go 50-50, she gonna look at you like a weak man. She gonna call you a simp. She gonna call you not being a real man. So these women don't want 50-50. This next lady says, and if they do leave, bye. This one says absolutely not. Don't send them back in our direction, sis. Let them go over there to those other countries. Peace by any means necessary. Absolutely. That's what men are doing. That's what Passport Brothers are doing. Looking for peace by any means necessary. And that's our passports.
Let them go. They can have them, to be honest with you. The world finds black women very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I'm over trying to fight for people who don't want to be fought for. How many times, this message to the black women, how many times have you as a black woman turned down a man because he wasn't, but the man that turned you down because you was, let them go. If Tarzan want to sell out, let him go. Let them go. It's animals all over the world. Choose wisely.
Now, in this video you just seen, you see this bitter old black woman telling them to let him go. Telling them to let him go. Now she using colorism. Oh, y'all don't want to pick us. Y'all want these other type of women. A lot of brothers that go over to these other countries still love black women. But what they are not going to do is tolerate the attitude, tolerate the masculinity, tolerate all these things that them themselves wouldn't put up with. They wouldn't even put up with themselves. Yet she's going to shame you. She's going to say that you don't like them because of their skin color. And maybe there's some of you men that don't like black women, and I get it. That's your preference. But stop being mad. No one says anything when they go after white dudes, or nobody says anything. When I was staying abroad, I didn't see nobody telling a black woman who was with a different race of man about her selection. No one tells them that. Black men are shamed for going and getting with women from other countries. Get out of here with that. It's not even just women like this. You even have these brothers coming over here simping too.
Ladies, can we talk about the passport bros today? When you see dudes saying they got their passport and they about to go overseas to find their wife, and you see they have the initials SYSBM in their bio, which is short for Save Yourself Black Man, those dudes are tricks. These dudes have a firm understanding that they're so socially awkward and so socially inept that they need to pay to have access to coochie. Thing is, they're so broke that they can't afford the cost of women, sex workers here in the United States. So these dudes with warehouse jobs, these the type of Negroes that work on the line up there in Detroit in the car plants. They take their little 35, 40K overseas because it stretches longer.
Did you look at this brother? I mean, take a look at him for real. This brother here has the unmitigated gall to tell you that you a simp and a trick. Look at this dude. I can guarantee he tricking and simping for these women. You can hear it right now. Why'd you feel the need that you have to get on camera and say that? Cause you can't do it? Who checking for him? What your lady look like? Before you go ahead and criticize these passport brothers. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I just want to show you that they are agents of chaos. They're not just women. You have men coming against dudes that are taking it upon themselves to get out of the country, not just for these women, because that's what it seems like. A lot of those guys are going for what that other lady said in the comment. They're going for their peace. They're going for their peace of mind. They're trying to escape the Matrix. And just like in the Matrix, what happened? When you try to escape the Matrix, you are going to have agents come after you. You're going to have sentinels come after you. You're going to have all kind of people coming after you, trying to shame you and stop you. Why? Because they are jealous that they aren't able to do it. They are jealous that you won't talk to them. And here's the funny thing. When you talk to them, what do? They reject you.
I'm at this phase of my life where I only want the best for me. The best. The best job, the best mental health. I want to travel the world. I want to eat good food. I want to try new things. And I want nothing but positive energy and positive people around me, and even if that means cutting off the toxicity. When you spend a lot of time alone, you learn to learn you, and you learn to learn what makes you happy. And you also learn to learn all the things that you were doing to make other people happy while you were miserable. I only want the best for myself.
Now you just heard that. You just seen that video clip. You just read what she put on the screen. Yes, you get a peace of mind there. You feel safer there. Even though it's not necessarily safe in some of these countries, you feel safer there than you do here. You have a better peace of mind there than you do here. If you were able to escape, good on you. I am very happy for this woman that she is able to go. I am happy for my brothers and sisters that decide to go see something different. But when it's the other way around, you do not see that same love as a passport bro. But let's go to the comments of that video, shall we? This first lady says, I'm so happy for you. This next one says, this is inspiring, and I have also considered moving to Mexico. This is exactly the message I needed this moment. Thanks for sharing. This gave me so much joy. So happy for you. I'm prepping for that journey too. This one says, I'm there too. Tell me how to have income so I can leave too. See what these people won't tell you, what these agents of the Matrix Matrix won't tell you is that they want to leave too. They just don't have the means how. They just don't know how. They just don't have courage. Most people won't leave outside of 250 miles of where they from or where they live at because they are scared. They are plugged into the system. And what happens when people who are in the system know what you're doing? They try to come after you too. They are still plugged in, and they will completely turn into agents to shame, insult, guilt, and need to be right you into feeling bad about your choice. Nobody feels bad about this woman for going and living her best life, but they will do it for you. That's why, brothers, you need to not listen to these women. That's why you need not listen to these men, to these agents of the Matrix, to these agents of chaos. Go ahead and get your passport and live your best life. Now, if you like this video right here, make sure you check out this last video where passport brothers are shown hate, but inside that video is going to show you another way.